Welcome to the Icaran sector. Welcome to a 1000 point Solohammer game of Tau versus Red Corsairs. So using two new codexes. So the Tau force trapped in a pocket of real space, surrounded by the Eye of Terror, are always beset and besieged by demons and chaos and marines of spite nature. And today the Red Corsairs are having a little bit of fun. They've found a little group of Tau, and they're going to try and raid and see what goodness they can find. And of course the Tau are just trying to survive. So today we are playing Search and Destroy. The objectives are already out. We got supply lines in your command phase. If you control your home objective on a 4-up, you get an extra CP, which is going to be quite nice. And then purge the foe. So you score 4 victory points if you control an objective, 4 more if you control more. And then every battle round, if you destroy an enemy unit, you get 4 points. If you destroy more, you get an extra 4 points. So today, it's all about killing and surviving. So we've got plenty of line of sight blocking, ruins, barriers, barricades, as everything tries to push forward and move on. So with that being said, let's go look at the armies. So here we have 1,000 points on the nose of Tau. We're led today by the Cadre Fireblade, and we've got not Dark Strider with us as well. And we Tau work in pairs. So one pair is guided and the other one is an observer, and you pick a unit that the observer can see, and when that unit shoots, you get +1 to hit. And then you move on to different pairs. The stealth suits can reroll once to hit and once to wound when they are the observer, and the pathfinders can choose 2 targets for 2 different units they can observe twice. And the Kroot don't do any of that, as far as I understand. And today we're running as Montcar, so for the first 3 battle rounds, everything gets the assault keyword. And if it is the not the observer, if it is the guided unit, then they also get lethal hits. And the Cadre Fireblade has the exemplar of the Montcar, which means his unit will get the benefits of that on turn 4 as well, so they can advance and shoot, and then if somebody else guides for them, then they will get lethal hits. Then Dark Strider, he's paired up with Pathfinders, so there's 2 of the Ion and 1 rail rifle. The Breachers of the Votan, they get to go in the Devilfish with the Smart Missile Systems, 2 Piranhas with the Fusion, the Stealth Suits, everything that can take a drone. There'll be 1 shield drone and 1 gun drone, apart from that one, which can take 2 shield drones for extra wounds, and that one has its own drones, which are ignore a damage that comes through, I believe at my choosing, and yes, so the leaders of these units will have +1 wound, and I believe this one actually have the marker light on it as well as a shield drone, but these guys have gun drones for a little bit of extra fire support. And then, yeah, an extra wound on their leader. And, yeah, 2 extra wounds on that one. And, yeah, I think that... Oh, yeah. These guys, at the start of the game, they point at a unit and they get lethal and precision against it. Each time you make a target that attacks that, this unit has lethal hits and precision hits. So they will probably choose Huron to unit, but we'll get onto that. And just for simplicity today, both armies are getting fixed objectives. So today we've got Engage on all fronts and Assassinate. It might not be a too high scoring game, especially at 1,000 points, but we will see there. And let's go look at the Red Corsairs. So 1,000 points of Red Corsairs. The codex came in yesterday, so I'm only doing 1,000 points. It's going to be a slower game, and I have 1,000 points of Red Corsairs. Anyway, so it's 990 points today. We are led by Huron, and he's leading a unit of Chosen. And Huron does some stuff. Oh, we are going to run as Renegade Raiders, so everything gets the assault keyword. And if we attack a unit that's on an objective, we increase our armor pen. And so yeah, Huron's leading the Chosen. The Chosen can fall back, shoot and charge, advance, shoot and charge, all of that fun stuff. Also, yeah, he can pick up 3 units, put them to strategic reserve or redeploy them. And once per battle, if somebody comes within 9 of him, he can make a range move of D6. And we also increase their OBSEC, which is quite nice. We have Master of Possession with Possessed. He no longer gives up the Feel No Pain, which is a shame. And but he can put a Mortal Wound and increase his things there. He's not he's not a Exalted Champion anymore. He's a Chaos Lord with Plasma Pistol and Exalted Weapon. And he's leading a unit of 10 Legionaries with a Flamer, a Power Fist Plasma Pistol on the leader, and another heavy weapon in the team, and lots of chainsword attacks. And he can do a free CP once per game, and of course house rules. That can be anything he wants. Unit of just 10 normal Marines with a chain cannon and a... well, there's icons wherever icons can be taken, which means I can re-roll the Dark Pact roll if needs be. So he's got a weapon, and there, yeah, the chain cannon there. And a unit of 10 Warp Talons, which were painted up long before anything, but apparently they're quite good now. So if they start the fight phase in engagement range and end the start of the fight phase out of engagement range, they can get picked up and they can come back in strategic reserves. And, oh yes, and Chaos get Dark Pacts. So I roll the Dark Pact now before. If I fail, they take D3 mortal wounds then. And then I can either choose sustained hits or lethal hits. And our missions today, engage on all fronts and storm hostile objectives. They want to see attack things on objectives, so that's what we're going to go for today. And let's go set up the board. The Red Corsairs won the roll-off, chose to be defender and chose that side over there. And we have the Possessed and the Master of Possession. We have just the regular Marines in the backfield just to hold down the home objective. The Warp Talons ready to surge forward. Huron is chosen ready to surge forward. And these guys ready to surge forward. It's going to be a big push. I'm not sure if I need to do any redeploy shenanigans. I think they're pretty good. Well, the Ghost Kill over here who's got stealth and lone operative. So should be okay. The Pathfinders have got a nice commanding view of the battlefield to take some shots and mark light a couple of things. Or guide a couple of things. Stealth team here. You didn't get deployed. Never mind. You ready to go over that way? So zone out the backfield a little bit. The crew here, they've chosen Huron's guys to get hit precision and things because they're going to go assassinate hunting. Broadside with the missile pod and the plasma. The breachers are in the devilfish. And yeah, so we're ready to surge forward as we go on to find who has turn 1. So we've got the nice Chaos dice, which will go for Red Corsairs. And it's a big 6. The Chaos Gods want the fight today. They will go first as we go into turn 1. Red Corsairs didn't get their free CP for being on their home objective, but the Possessed have advanced, the Chosen advanced, the Warp Talons move naturally. They're a 7-inch charge up to the Pathfinders, and the the Chaos Lord had to use his reroll, a free CP to reroll a 1 to advance into a 6. So he's now on the objective, so if the Warp Talons charge off it, there's still something on that. And over in the back corner there are two Chosen that are in range of firing at the stealth suit. So they will hit on 4s because it's stealth. And these dice show very well on camera, but they're all misses. And that is the end of turn 1 shooting phase. So we need a 7-inch charge up into the Pathfinders. That is a 4. I was going to save the CP for giving them precision hits, but I guess what we might have to do is spend the CP to re-roll the charge into a 3. So an incredibly short turn 1 for the Red Corsairs, but will they get punished for it? We will go on to turn 1 for the Tower have asked the breachers to hop out and block off this path. These guys can spot probably for the broadside. The Delphish will probably spot for the breachers. And both the Piranhas advance because they can still spot because they now have assault keyword. Pathfinders have stayed still. The Ghost Keel stayed still. And in fact, that's where we'll go to first. The Ghost Keel will be spotted by the Piranha, and the Huron will pay the CP to reduce incoming AP, and the Ghost Keel will overcharge his cyclic Iron Raker. So there are 6 shots. Now hitting on 3s, 6s are lethals. That's 1 lethal. Strength 8. Chosen, I think, are still toughness 4. Yep. So winning on 2s. And so 3 wounds at -2 becoming -1. 4 up saves. And that will kill one of them because it's a flat 3 damage. One at the back. And is it hazardous? No. And he's got twin fusion. No, he's got the twin burst cannon. So 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s, but twin linked. 3 up saves. They're okay. And the Devilfish, or the Piranha, sorry. Fusion Blast is 12-inch range. Oh yes. And we'll get cover from this one. And it's got Melter 4, but we're not in Melter range. Hitting on a 4. Doesn't hit. And then it's got the Twin Pulse Carbine, 2 shots. Both hit. Twin linked. And 3 up saves. One of them will take a wound, putting it down to 2. And that's all the shooting on that side. Let's start over here. So these will spot here for the broadside. So we've got the high yield missile pod, 6 shots, hitting on 3s because it's spotted. 6s will be lethal. Trent 7, wounding on 3. these. Twin linked. Aping -1. What is the save on a possessed? 5 up invul. Oh, 3 up save, so 4 ups. And we save them all. And we've got plasma. Hitting on 3. Wounding on 3. 5 up invul, which we make. That. Oh, he could have shot in his turn, but didn't. The stealth team. So the Pathfinders will... Oh no, they can't because they've done the thing for the other thing, haven't they? Ah, okay. Burst cannons. There's 2 burst cannons. So 8 shots. Hitting on 4s. Look at all them 6s now that they're not. Possessed toughness 6. So these are wound on 5s. Just the 2. 3 up saves. Ah, we put a wound onto one of them. Are they 3 wounds apiece? Yes. Oh, this isn't going as well as we'd hoped. And the fusion doesn't hit. The Breacher team will have to do some work then. Oh, they've got ballistic skill 3 anyway. Ah, nice. So we'll spot with the devilfish. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 2s because they've been spotted. And 6s will be lethal. Just the 1 6. Strength 6, so wounding on 4s. And these will be -1, these will be 4 up saves. So we do just enough to take out 1. And they have a gun drone. Which pulse carbine, right? Strength 5, 2 shots hitting on 4s because guided. That's lethal. Saving on a 3. That's saved. The devilfish. We'll put here its accelerated burst cannon, 4 shots hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s, saving on a 3, and the twins, smart missile system, two smart missile systems, so there's 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. And strength 5, so wounding on 5s. It is... It's indirect fire. Okay. The Piranha 12 inches. He's out of range. Also, just put his guns into the warp talons. One hit doesn't do anything. All right. The piranha will spot for those guys, and they will shoot everything down at the warp talons. Now, there's one that can see down here. Pathfinder team. So there are 2 iron rifles, 1 rail rifle, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 6 pulse carbines. So start with the rail rifle. It didn't move, so spotted hitting on a 3. Hits. Strength 10, wounding on a 2. What talent? Toughness 5 or? Toughness 4, so yeah, 2. 5 up invul save. Nope, that will just nuke one of them. We'll overcharge the iron rifles. Other heavy as well, so hitting on 3s because we didn't move. No lethals. Wounding on 2s. Saving on 5 up. So only 1 more. And 2 hazardous checks. Oof. One of the iron succumbs. That's unfortunate. And then the carbines. Oh, lethal hits, that's what we like. And strength 5, so 3s. And saving on a 3 up. We take out 1 more of them. That reasonably good shooting. But we didn't. Oh, do the recruit have 24? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 6 of them can shoot, and one of those is the Tau weapon, Tau Tech rifle. 1 shot, hits, doesn't wound. The Fast Stalker, so there's 5 of those, hit on 4s, wound on 4s, save on 3s. No, we save all of those. So the possessed and the Warp Talon still standing strong, and then there's another 10 Marines behind them as we go on to turn 2. So nobody killed an entire unit. So no extra points there. They both got engage as we'll go on to turn 2. Turn 3 for the Red Corsairs. The Warp Talons have changed tactic, going for the breaches. Because we've got take things off objectives, we're going to aim for here. And then the Piranha is probably the softer target. So we're going to put fire that way, charge that, and hopefully do 2 taking off objectives. We just moved on to the objective here just to consolidate onto it. And we got our free CP this time, which is quite nice. So we're going to the shooting phase. We'll start with the Master of Possession. And he has a 3 damage. How many wounds does a little fella have? They have 2 wounds, so we don't need to overcharge. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh, I haven't even thought about doing deck packs or anything. I'm not doing it yet. Strength 4. Toughness 4, so 4s. That's a 1. Never mind. The Chosen and Huron will put shots. Huron has Tyrant's Claw. D6 shots for 2. They've got Torrent, so wounding a Piranha is toughness 7. So 5s. 1 wound, -1. And did they have a base 3 up save? No, 4 up. So he's down to 6 wounds. And there's 1, 2, 4 chosen. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. Just the 1 wound. Saving on a 4 up. We chip another wound off. Bringing it down to 5. These chaos dice are lovely, but they don't show up very well, do they? And so we have the pistols from this motley crew. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go into the breaches, hitting on 3s. That's a hit. Breaches are toughness 3, so wounding on 3s. They've got 4 up save. They're not on an objective, so 4 up. And they've got 1 wound, so we just chip a wound off. Plasma, not overcharged, doesn't hit. Plasma from the Chaos Lord. Does he hit on a 2? He should do, right? Yes! Strength 7 will wound on a 2. 4, that's it. And it's AP -2, so a 6 up save. Which we don't make. So we will chip 1 more away. And we will go on to the charge phase. So these guys will charge in 8. So we need to tag the objective, make sure everybody gets to fight, and Warp Talons into breaches. That's a 7. So we will actually come down this side and maybe tag the devilfish. Yeah, I think the devilfish is definitely tagged. Tau do have CP to interrupt, but they're probably not going to. Ah, and Huron's lot need a 5. That is a 6. He's got 5 wounds left. And they'll have to consolidate in a bit better. Let's start with the possessed, because that's going to be more fun. They have 4 attacks each. If we make a Dark Pact, they will have dev wounds. Dark Pact for sustained. That's an 8. They're okay, so they've got sustained. And then devastating wounds. And they've got 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Hitting on 3s. Just the 1, 6. So I'll put an extra 1 back in. Wounding on strength 5. So wounding on 3s. But that's 3 6s, and it is 2 damage a time. So this squad, Master of Possession doesn't even need to fight. We will consolidate onto the objective. In fact, they have an increased AP on the objective, because that's what the raiders do. What talons? There are 7 left. They have 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s, twin linked, AP -2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll do Dark Pact for sustained. Oh, actually, there is 1 less model in that unit now. So we'll take out 4 attacks. But sustained hits. Yeah, it's more 3s. That's a 6, 6, 6. Well, 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Wounding on 3s, but twin linked. Saving on 6s. No extra AP, we're not on an objective. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, that, including the guy with the extra wound, is those. The only thing we've been tagged up with the devilfish is they cannot jump away. But they'll consolidate. Because why not? And then Huron at the Chosen get they're all just a cursed weapon, so they got 4 attacks each, and there's consolidate in. Okay, there's only 3 of them that can attack, and Huron can. Huron wants to go first, he's the boss. Exalted weapon, claw. We'll do the exalted weapon, it's 2 damage a time. So 6 attacks. Oh, Dark Pact. For 7, they're okay. We'll do lethal. No lethal hits. Strength 5, wounding on 5s. So that's 2 at -2, but -3. Because they're on an objective. So that's 2 4 damage, because I'll go straight through a 4-up save. Putting it onto 1 wound left. And the accursed the chosen get four attacks each. 1, 2, 3, looking for 6s. Three lethal, 1 miss. Only on 5s. And again, that's AP -2, becoming my AP -3. Does a piranha explode? Deadly demise 1. No. But the piranha is taken care of. And they will not consolidate for 3 attacks, because that would be foolish. And the devilfish can three attacks, hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s, saving on a 3. Oh! Devilfish takes 1 down. I'm impressed with that devilfish. Tau close combat. It's a thing. Alright, we will go on to turn 2 for the Tau. And can they retaliate? So turn 2, we've fallen out with the devilfish and we move forward. We've got to clear the warp talons. The battle suit has moved back. We'll ignore the possessed for now. We've moved blocks here a bit. Whether we've cleared the possessed or not, we can start shooting down there. And the ghost keel is ready to go. So we'll start with the ghost keel. These guys will support that guy. Yes, guide the ghost keel. So we'll overcharge our cyclic iron raker. 6 shots hitting on 3s, looking for 6s. 1 6. Wounding on 2s. It's not dev wounds or anything. Nope. -2, so 5s. 3 damage will kill 2 of them. And we don't take any wounds. So we'll kill the injured one. And 1 more. And the burst cannon. Is that just 4 shots? Flint burst cannon, yeah, 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. That's a lethal. Strength 5, wounding on 3s. Twin link, they all wound. Saving on 3s. They all save. Well, we got rid of 2 of them, that's something. They will do their second to mark like guide those guys for the broadside. So the broadside has high yield missile pod, So that's 6 shots. Hitting on 3s because it's guided, looking for 6s. We missed 3 times. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s. Is twin linked. AP -1, 4 up saves. 2 damage a time. We'll take down 2 more of those. The plasma doesn't hit. The Kroot Farstalkers will try and get into there. So there is 1 Tri-Blast, which hits on a 5, which doesn't hit. 1 Tau-Tech Rifle, 2 shots at this range, hitting on 4s. Only on 3s. Saving on 3. Saves. And are we all within 12 inches? Yes. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. Saving on a 3. We save that, okay. He will spot for the strike team. So there are 5 in rapid fire range and the Cadra Fireblade. So they get an extra shot because of the Cadra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the Cadra Fireblade himself. He gets 3 shots at this range. He hits on 2s. And that's a lethal. And these guys hit on 3s. And just the 1 lethal. And lethal wound on 3s. And save on 3s. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2, and 1 is left on a wound. And so just 2 units left to fire. We haven't killed a unit yet. So let's put everything from that into that last Warp Talon. So we've got the Piranha. We have the Fusion Blaster, which doesn't hit. Plus Carbines. 3 hits. Twin linked. 3 wounds. 3 up saves. And that's that one taken care of. And then the Pathfinder team, we put everything into this one. So there's 1 iron rifle left. The rail rifle. And we've got Dark Strider as well. Right. And then there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, sorry, 5. Right, we'll overcharge the ion, hitting on 4s and wounding on 2s. Doesn't wound, and well, he doesn't blow himself up. Rail rifle. Doesn't hit. Pulse carbines. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 3s. Oh. We take one down and injure one. Oh, no. Let's hit that one. And Dark Strider. Yeah, it's 2 shots. Oh, it's a skill of 2. Hits all the time. Wounds on 3s. 2 damage, but saves on 3s. We take down the one that was injured anyway. And that is the end of turn 2 for Tau. Let's go on to turn 3 for the Red Corsairs. So the Tau didn't get engaged on all fronts or assassinate in the last turn. So the Red Corsairs have only moved this unit, because if we can charge here, we're going to get engaged on all fronts for all 4 quarters. The Possessor stayed here, we'll move them in turn 4. They're not doing anything over there. Maybe we should invest in some cultists for these guys. And they've not moved because they're going to shoot and charge the guy over there. And so Huron will shoot first with his flamer in his gauntlet. D6 shots for 1. Strength 6, wounding on a 5. Nope. And then there is 1, 2, 3 chosen left. Hitting on 4s because it is stealthed up. Just 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. Yep. That'd be AP -1. Oh. Whatever the save of the Ghost Keel is. It's a 2-up save. Well, that fails anyway, putting him down to 11 wounds. We'll not ignore any yet because there's 2 damage weapons coming in. We'll fire the pistols up at these guys, try and whittle them down. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 with regular pistols. Only on 3s. Saving on, what is the Pathfinder save? 4, so saving on a 3 because of cover. We take down one of them at the bottom here. And plasma pistol hits on a 3, one's on a 2. Save on a 5-up if it's not overcharged. Nope. One more up here. No, that's the ion. Let's go for that one. And the plasma from the Lord hits, wounds, and doesn't save. Right, we'll take down that one. And we'll go on to the charge phase. To charge into the Kroot, we need a 5. Right, we'll use his free CP to re-roll that. And a 4. And then the charge for the Chosen is a 5. Oh, yes. Oh, there's only 2 Chosen left. Alright, well. Huron will go first with 6 attacks. Ghost Kill is toughness 8. So hitting on... we will Dark Pact first. And that goes off. And we'll go for lethals. That's a lethal hit. Strength 5, so 5s. So 3 at -3. 5 up saves. Oh. And what does his roll say? After an attack is allocated. Alright. So we'll turn that 2 damage into 0. And boop. One of his stealth shield drones goes pop. And there are 2 chosen. Hitting on 3s. No 6s. And then 5s. Wounding it on 5s. No wounds. And how do you fight back? 3 attacks. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Strength 6. Wounding on 3s. No wounds. Alright, well that one is in stalemate. I think these guys might be in a bit of trouble. We'll go on to Tau. Turn 3, last of the Montcar turn. So we've tried to move block this. We've got the rockets and the fusion to go into here. Devilfishes move forward to spot. Crew move forward to engage here. We can try and blast in here. Remaining combat over there. So we'll start with the Ghost Keel. And these guys will spot. So the Ghost Keel will be hitting on 4s again. We'll overcharge. The Iron Raker hitting on 4s, looking for 6s. Strength 8, winning on 2s. Saving on 5s. Wow. 3 damage. And then Huron has a 4-up invul. Okay. And 5 wounds, putting him down to 2. And we'll clear off some of the chosen. The burst cannon, 2 hits. Toughness of Huron. Oh no, these all up at the same time. Oh, he's only 2 and 4 anyway. 3 up save. Ooh, we chip another wound off him. He's only got 1 wound left. The Pathfinders will do their second onto them, and these guys will shoot in, and everything's in rapid fire range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 guys, and then the 3 from the electric fire blade. Hitting on 3s, looking for 6s to be lethal. Ah, good. 3, 6, 7 lethal hits. Wounding on 3s. Strength 5. And then these will all need 3 up saves. So 1, 2, and we'll injure 1. 1, 2. We'll injure that one. And the Kedra Fireblade. He hits on 2s and rolls 2 1s and doesn't wound. The Kroot. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 regular rifles, 1 Tau rifle, and 1 Landoxi Triblast. So this one hits on a 5. The the tow weapon, 1 hit, wounds, save on a 3, and the regular ones, hit on 4s, wound on 4s. So that's 5 wounds, saving on 3s. So we chip that one and then chip into another one. Still need to get through for assassinate. The devilfish will spot these guys for the missile pod. Broadside. So we have 6 shots for the missile pod, hitting on 3s with 1 lethal. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 4s. So we chip 1 down to a wound. And the plasma hits. Doesn't wound. So we'll shoot everything into there. So we've got the carbines first. 1 hit. One's on that. Save on a 3. Yay! We chip that one away. And the fusion doesn't hit. So the devilfish will put everything into those guys. Accelerated burst cannon 4, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Saving on a 3. Yep. The smart missile system, so there's 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on a 3. Oh, nothing there. The Pathfinders then. There is 1 rail rifle, 1 ion, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 regular, and then Dark Strider himself. Right, we'll start with the regular carbines, hitting on 4s. Call them 6s and they're not guided. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 3s. Oh, we chip that one and 1 more. The dice is on the floor. The ion will overcharge, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. Saving on a 5. The rail rifle hits on a 4. No. And Dark Strider. 2 shots hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Saving on a 3. They're all good. So the Kroot, are they any good in close combat? Better than nothing. Right, they'll go charging in for 4. Yep. So there's one guy that can't attack with a Tri-Blast anyway. So the Ritual Blade, there's 3 attacks from the guy. The Ripping Fangs, there's 1. 2 little Kroot Hounds, and then there's 1, 3, 4, one that can't attack. Right, Ritual Blade. Hits on 3s. Wounds on 3, strength 5. Save on a 3. 1 takes a wound. The regular guys. Hit on 3s. And then these will wound on 4s. And then these will hit on 3s and on 5s. So 3 wounds, 3 3-ups. We chip that one and put that one down to a wound. I'm choosing to fight back. We'll fight back with Huron first. He gets 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Not that pacting. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. And the Ghost Keel had 3 attacks. Yeah, 3 attacks, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. Saving on a 3. The Ghost Keel takes out Huron. Good job, lad. Good job. Will you give me some points for Assassinate? Yay! And these guys can consolidate in. So there are Legionaries, 2 heavy weapons, and then the Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord goes first, because Chaos Weapon, 6 attacks. We will Dark Pact. Which are 5, which we fail, and the other guy's been... We take 3 mortal wounds, which will actually get rid of those ones. It's just the Chaos Lord left. So 6 attacks from the Chaos Lord. Sustained. So there's 2 sustained. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. That is a 3. 5. And that's AP -2. Do the recruit even get a save? Save 6. No. So that's 5. So we'll take the recruit hands away. And you, the vehicle killer, for 5. So that was mildly successful for turn 3. So if we can, no, we're not gonna. So we killed 1, 2 units, and the Red Corsairs didn't kill anything. So we are one kill more. At the end of turn 3, it's currently 38 to 32 for the Red Corsairs. That actually is pretty close. Oh no, assassinate. Kill the character. 38 to 36 as we go into turn 4 for the Red Corsairs. We've only really one model unit to move forward though. We haven't moved forward on the objective, from the objective. We're still the objective, move forward. We're in range of here, but it means falling back with the Chaos Lord. And I think he'd rather attack. So, we will first shoot in with the Master of Possession, who will overcharge. Oh, Did we roll for the... No, okay, so he's okay. He didn't suffer anything. Did we roll for the other guy as well? No, okay. So we've rolled for both of those. They were fine, even if we did roll. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. And these will be... Strength 6, if you minus 3, flat 3 damage. So 5s. Nothing. And we'll go into the charge phase. And the possessed and the master of possession will charge in 7. So we'll tuck in that as much as possible. So there are 3. Oh, the master of possession will go first this time. So he gets 4 attacks. Oh, we'll Dart Pact. 6 were okay. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s for lethal. So 2 lethals. So 5s. Nope. -1, so 5 ups. It's 2 5 ups. Wrong dice, but that'll do. And the possessed. They have 4 attacks each. There's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Hitting on 3s. Some good 6s. And these will wound on 5s, but 6s will be lethal. Oh, dead wounds, sorry. So that's 2 dev wounds and 4 -1, 4 5-up saves. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And that thing's done. It doesn't go boom. But it did block them off, which is what we want. But we did kill a unit, so that's some more points for the tally. And the troops can go first. So we'll consolidate in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 that can attack. So there's 3 attacks with the Ritual Blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So these will hit on 3s and wound on 3s. And these will hit on 3s and wound on 4s. Two wounds. So 1 saves the Chaos Lord. Has 5 wounds, he's down to 4. And he will swing back with his accursed weapon. Six attacks. Yeah, let's Dart Pact. So 6 we're okay, and we'll go for sustained. Hitting on 2s. We'll put 2 more in. Strength 5, wound on 3s. So 3. Well, it just kills 3, doesn't it? And that is the end of Red Corsair's turn 4. We'll go on to turn 4 for the tower. Alright, the tower scored hold 1 and hold more points this turn. And the broadside had to advance, but it's on the objective to get me onto 3 objectives for later turns. So we held that one and that one at the start, and then the Corsairs only that one. No more points for extra CP. That's not gone very well this game at all. Fallen back from the Lord to pile shots in, because they're still under Montcar because of the Warlord upgrade, relic upgrade. The stealth suit is behind the hill there, but his Iron Raker does have shots into the guys on the thing there. So that's what we will do. 6. We will overcharge. Yeah, we'll spot them from there. So hitting on 3s, 2 1s, wounding on 2s, and saving on 5s. So 3, 2, and we'll have to take that one to stay on the objective. Forcing choices there. And do we damage ourselves? No. He advanced, he can't shoot. The Devil Fish will port into there, but he's just mainly move blocking. So the Accelerator Burst Cannon hits on 4s. And wounds on 4s. Saves on 3s. So chip one down to 2. And then the Smart Missile System hits on 4s. Wounds on 5s. Saves on a 3. Yes. The Pathfinder will light up the Lord again for these guys. And are we in rapid fire? Yes, everything's in rapid fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots from the regular lads. Hitting on 3s, 6s are still lethal. We light up the Chaos Lord. Oh, look, 3, 6, 9, 10 lethal hits. Wounding on 3s. That's a lot of 3-up saves. 4 wounds to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, we get another assassinate and clear our lines. And then the volley from the cadre goes wide. And then the last thing to fire will be into these guys. How far does the carbine go? 18. Okay, so that's, and then the looking for Pathfinder, and then 30 each is the iron rifle, and 30, yeah, so the iron rifle and the thing are in range, and then there was 1, 2, 2 carbines, and Dark Strider. Alright, Dark Strider go first. He hits on 2s and wounds on 5s. AP dash, 3-up save. That's 2 damage, which will kill that one. Overcharging the... Oh no, we'll do the rail rifle first. It's on a 4. Wounds on a 3. Overcharge the ion. Hits on 4s. Wounds on a 3. Saves on a 5-up invul. Puts that down to 1 wound. And then the carbines. 2 hits. 1 wound. 1 save. And then the overcharge. Oh! He pops himself as well. For the greater good. So we get assassinate. We don't get assassinate here. But we do get engage on 3 fronts. And we killed 1 unit for the Chaos Lord as we're going to turn 5. Master of Possession drives these back again for Storm Hostile objective. So can we take out this guy? They got Mighty 6 advance. They'll put some shots. Well, they'll put 2 shots into the Kroot, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, saving on a 6. We take down a Kroot. And the Master of Possession will try and do his overclocked, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, strength 6, toughness of a broadside is 6 of 4. No, does he? No, he doesn't hurt himself. That's good. And they will charge in. Oh yes, they will take back this objective. And Master of Possession goes first because 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Oh, Dark Pact first. We're okay. Lethal hits. No lethal hits. Strength 6 of 4s. Nothing. 1, 2 guys. Two lethal hits. 1 miss. A strength 5. Broadside is toughness 6. Yeah, so 5s. And AP minus 2 because we're on an objective. So that will do 4 damage. The broadside down to 6 wounds. It's got 10 with the 2 shields. And it's bulk, crushing bulk, 3 attacks. Hitting on 5s, all 1s. He's not living up to his Ghost Keel counterpart. Storm hostile objective. Okay, so the broadside has an OC of 1. An OC of 2. And did I get this wrong? Possessor an OC of 1, and he has an OC of 1, but he's not on the objective, and he should have been. So we don't get Stormwall objective, they just don't control it. Right. We'll go on to Tau, turn 5. The Tau full out combat here for getting more for engage on all fronts. And we're still everywhere else. The Devilfish has moved forward to take that objective. So then we do definitely hold more. And the Devilfish will put shots into the 2 guys in front. So 4 shots with its... So we'll spot for that. So hitting on 3s. No lethal hits anymore. And then 3s. And then saving on 3s. We chip 1 down. And the smart missile system. No hits. The Pathfinders will do that for the Ghost Keel, who has 6 shots with its overcharged Iron Raker, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, saving on 5s. No, he finishes off those and doesn't do any wounds to himself in the process. And that is the end of the shooting phase for the Tau. We'll go add up all the scores. It should be fairly close. Let's see what's happened. So the final score, 56 points to the Red Corsairs, 72 points to the Tau, is a victory for the Tau Empire. I am actually reasonably surprised. The Corsairs did a number at first. I thought, this is it, but few lucky hits by the Tau and a few bad saves by the Red Corsairs. But we didn't max out Assassinate. So, engage on all fronts, we scored 6 out of 20. Assassinate, we scored 8 out of 20. 48 on the primary, because we did quite well at the beginning. And then the Red Corsairs, 36 on the primary, 6 on engage on all fronts, and 4 on storm hostile objective. I thought that would have been more effective, but it was not. So, thank you once again for indulging me in my Solohammer, testing out the Red Corsairs. I'll have to bring the Iron Warriors with a new codex at some point. The Tau, actually quite a lot of fun, and these guys, when they're in rapid fire range with Montcart, oh sure. And yeah, alright, please like, subscribe, follow along. We'll be back for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one.